everyone. The highlights of the news this Thursday. Traffic accidents. A Beaver County man is being held for murder. And more labor.
So if you wonder where I am right now, I'm actually on an airplane right now. I'm actually in the business class, as you can see, with the bigger seat. And I'm actually going back to my home country where my parents immigrated from, which is Laos. And this is actually the first time I'm going back in my life, and the first time my dad is going back in over 40 years. So it's a really big trip for us. Because there are no direct flights that go directly from the US to Laos, we have to kind of go to Laos in about a roundabout way. So we first take Singapore Airlines with two flights. The first one is from JFK just to Singapore Changi Airport, which is one of the, if not the longest flight in the entire world. Next, we take a second flight that goes from Singapore to Thailand's Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport. Then after that, we take a third flight from Bangkok Airport to Vientiane Airport, which is in Laos. Now these next series of videos are kind of going to be a bit of a series, because we're going to, in total, of 3 countries with my family. And so these series of videos that are going to be released next are part of a larger series of me traveling with my family to the 3 different countries, Singapore, Thailand, and Laos. And then additionally, I'm actually going back to South Korea after the end of this trip. So it's going to be an interesting few weeks for me. Apologies if I look super tired. We're getting to the end of this 18+ hour flight, which is, I believe, the longest flight in the world that goes from New York City's JFK to Singapore's Changi Airport, which is, I believe, voted the nicest airport in the entire world. So this first section, or this first video in this series, will be just me detailing my time in Singapore with my family.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. In a few moments, we will commence our descent to Singapore Changi International Airport. On behalf of Singapore Airlines and the crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Look, it's her man.
The same backpack?
Yeah.
Literally. Singapore.
Business class. Thanks, Amanda.
It's of my labor, guys.
Was it through your job?
No,
Oh.
it's through my research that I got this for us, guys.
Oh. Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome. That's all I want to hear this entire trip, guys. Just thank you. Dang.
So we just got off the airport. We're in actually the business transfer lounge. As you can see, they get their own showers, and outside you'll see they'll get their own like buffet and sitting area. So it's really nice and advanced. So I'm gonna take a shower, and then afterwards I'll show you around the lounge. feels much nicer.
Oh, like this walkway, Jordan.
Wow. So nice.
Oh, that's the view, guys.
Oh. So this is Marina Bay? That's the Marina Bay Sands.
Marina Bay.
Marina Bay Park. Sorry, I had to switch cameras because my other one died. So apparently, we're at Marina Bay Sounds right now. We're about to go inside to the building. As you can see right up there. And I don't know if it costs any to go to the very top, but will be much better when it's inside because it is really hot and humid right now.
So like walk all the way around. I'm like, no.
Shopping at Marina Bay Sands. Time to go shopping. Whoa.
It is all the way.
This is amazing. And now we're at the Marina Bay Sands shopping mall, which is about where this where the hotel building is itself, except it's right underneath everything. So right now we are actually underground where the subway level is as well. So many high-end brands that are here. I know, especially for Singapore.
Gentle Monster.
My sisters want to go to Lululemon now, so I think so they can get their shopping done. Lululemon. Anyways, I just bought this fanny pack from Lululemon with black, which goes with my black and white outfit right here. But now we're walking to the street level to, I think, either get lunch at the hawker or to get onto the MRT. We will find out. So we just took a taxi and now we're at one of the hawker centers, as you can see over here. And I'm getting food at this place called Boiled Eggs and Braised. And I got the pork belly. I think it's a Japanese style restaurant. Let's eat.
Japanese.
Yeah.
I might need to drink some of your soy milk because this is spicy.
Spicy food. Wow, so beautiful, Jordan.
Get in there.
So we just finished eating and we're walking through the Chinatown complex right now. I think we might take a taxi back to the airport so we can catch our connecting flight from Changi Airport to the airport in Bangkok. So we'll see you back at the airport. Is that better lighting? Okay. I think Singapore was a really nice country. I think it's interesting blend of modernity and like clean and efficient infrastructure along with traditional elements such as its Chinese, Indian and Malay influences. Overall, I'd give Singapore maybe 7 out of 10 or at least 10 out of 10 when it comes to efficiency and cleanliness, and maybe 7 out of 10 in terms of, I think, environment, because it's a very fast-paced, very get things done quickly sort of thing, and I'm more of a slower, take my time and more relaxed kind of person. We're gonna shower again, and then we're gonna head to our gate, and then we're gonna go from here in Singapore to the Bangkok airport. So update, now we're on the flight that's going from Singapore to Bangkok airport. It's going to be a much shorter flight, about I believe 2 hours, but we're running into a little bit of delays. But yeah, that was Singapore for you. I think we were here for a total of like 9 or 8 hours. Most of it was spent in the city, and say the other half was spent in the airport. But overall, great experience. But we'll see you in Thailand briefly, and then in Laos.